Organizing time.
Jamie, I feel like I'm always running out of time. I have so many things to do but never seem to get anything done. How do you manage your time so well?
I understand how you feel, Alex. Organizing time can be challenging, but with the right approach, it becomes much easier. Would you like me to walk you through a few steps to help you manage your time better?
Yes, please. I need all the help I can get.
Alright, let's start with the basics. Step 1 is to set your goals. What do you want to achieve in the short term and long term?
Short term. I want to finish my project at work and start exercising regularly. Long term. I'd like to learn a new language and travel more.
Great. Now, let's prioritize these tasks. For your project at work, what specific tasks do you need to complete?
I need to research the topic, write the report, and then present it to my team.
Perfect. Let's break these down. Research can be done in smaller chunks, right?
Yes, I can split it into finding sources, reading, and taking notes.
Excellent. Now for the exercising goal, how often do you plan to work out?
Ideally, 3 times a week.
Sounds good. Now, let's create a schedule. A simple weekly planner will help you visualize your tasks. Do you have one?
Yes, but I never know how to fill it out properly.
No worries. Let's start with your work project. You can allocate specific times for research, writing, and presentation preparation. For example, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings for research, and afternoons for writing.
Okay, that makes sense.
For exercising, you can block out time on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday mornings. This way, you won't feel overwhelmed and can focus on one thing at a time.
Got it. What about learning a new language?
You can dedicate a few hours on the weekends for that. Perhaps Saturday afternoons or Sundays, when you have more free time.
This already feels more manageable.
Great. Now, let's talk about some time management techniques. Have you heard of the Pomodoro technique?
Yes, but I've never tried it.
It's simple and effective. You work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 sessions, take a longer break. It helps maintain focus and prevents burnout.
I'll definitely try that. What other techniques do you recommend?
Time blocking is another good one. Allocate specific blocks of time for different tasks throughout your day. Also, prioritize tasks using the Eisenhower matrix, which helps you focus on what's urgent and important.
I like the sound of that. How do I know if my schedule is working?
Monitor and adjust regularly. Review your schedule at the end of each week. Note what worked and what didn't, then make necessary adjustments. Flexibility is key.
Thank you so much, Jamie. This has been incredibly helpful. I already feel more in control of my time.
I'm glad to hear that, Alex. Remember, it's all about consistency and making adjustments as needed. You'll do great.
I will. Thanks again, Jamie.
Planning a vacation.
Hello, Emma.
Hello, Liam. Liam, I really need a vacation. Work has been so hectic, and I just need to get away for a while. But I don't even know where to start with planning.
I hear you, Emma. Planning a vacation can feel overwhelming, but it's actually a lot of fun once you get into it. Where are you thinking of going?
I haven't decided yet. I just know I want to relax and maybe explore a bit. Any suggestions?
Sure. Let's start by narrowing it down. Do you want to stay within the country or go abroad?
I think I'd like to go abroad. Somewhere different, but not too far away. Maybe Europe.
Great choice. Europe has a lot of amazing destinations. Are you looking for a city break, a beach holiday, or maybe some nature and adventure?
I think a mix of city and nature would be perfect. I've always wanted to visit Italy. What do you think?
Italy is fantastic. You can explore cities like Rome, Florence, and Venice, and also enjoy the beautiful countryside in Tuscany. How long do you plan to be away?
I have 2 weeks of vacation time saved up.
Perfect. 2 weeks gives you plenty of time to see a lot without feeling rushed. Let's break it down. How about we start with a few days in Rome, then move on to Florence and Tuscany, and finish with Venice?
That sounds amazing. But how do I figure out the logistics like flights, accommodation, and transportation?
No worries, I can help with that. First, let's look for flights. Do you prefer direct flights or are you okay with a layover?
I'd prefer direct flights if possible. Less hassle.
Got it. We'll check flight comparison websites like Skyscanner or Google Flights. Once we find a good flight, we can move on to accommodation. Do you prefer hotels, Airbnb, or maybe a mix?
I think a mix would be nice. Hotels in the cities, and maybe a cozy Airbnb in the countryside.
Sounds good. For Rome, Florence, and Venice, we can look for hotels in central locations so you can easily explore the city. For Tuscany, an Airbnb in a charming village would be perfect. How about transportation? Are you comfortable driving in Italy, or would you prefer trains and buses?
I think I'd prefer trains and buses. Driving in a foreign country seems stressful.
No problem. Italy has a great train network, and it's a scenic way to travel. We can book train tickets in advance for better deals. Also, consider getting a Eurail pass if you plan to travel a lot by train.
This is starting to sound like a real plan. What about activities and sightseeing?
Let's make a list of must-see places and activities for each destination. For Rome, there's the Colosseum, Vatican City, and the Pantheon. In Florence, you can't miss the Uffizi Gallery, the Duomo, and the Ponte Vecchio. In Tuscany, a wine tour and visiting medieval towns like Siena and San Gimignano would be fantastic. Finally, in Venice, a gondola ride and exploring St. Mark's Basilica and the Doge's Palace are a must.
This is great. How do I make sure I don't overspend?
Set a budget for each part of your trip: flights, accommodation, food, activities, and transportation. Track your expenses as you go. There are apps like Trail Wallet that can help you stay within budget.
Thanks so much, Liam. This doesn't seem as overwhelming now. I'm actually excited about planning this trip.
Anytime, Emma. Vacations should be fun, not stressful. Just take it step by step, and you'll have an amazing time. Don't forget to relax and enjoy the journey.
I will. Thanks again, Liam. I can't wait to start booking everything.